being the ag-based problem, the USDA SBIR was the right choice. They have a food science and nutrition, one of the subtopic that fitted very well. However, we missed the deadline on the first round. Then we had to go to the NSF SBIR. So we have to look at more of a image processing and speeding up the data processing as a focus so that the NSF would be interested in funding. And then we took a different perspective and then applied that. That's what we did.
So for us, once we locked in on the notion we're going to take the time, the investment of applying for an SBIR grant, it was a no-brainer for us. Just again, high altitude. SBIR is the brainchild of the Small Business Administration, so they're the source of SBIR. Now, SBIR works in all the major federal programs. For us, the only program that worked for us was USDA. But then when you drill down into the USDA SBIR, there's, I think, 12 different programs that will work under the umbrella of USDA's SBIR. For us, it was 8.12 small to mid-sized farms. And so if you do, here's my Bible, if you can see this. Right here is, we're kind of hyper organized. We put everything in 3-ring binders. If you go online and check out the RFA, the request for applications, you'll find the application guidelines for an SBIR program. In there, they describe everything about USDA's SBIR program, what those 12 areas are, if there's any specialty areas that are subcategories of those areas, and which one's going to be a good fit for you. Then there's a phone number for the program leader, so you can actually call or email and say, hi, my name's Bob, I'm with this company, I'm thinking of applying. They'll actually write back to you and tell you whether or not they think you're a good fit, because they're straight up honest, they're there to help, and if you're a good fit, they'll tell you. If you're not a good fit, they'll be honest, they'll tell you. And so for us, small and mid-sized farms was an easy choice.
I have to concur, for us, the same thing. We spent a lot of time, in fact, we submitted 2 times before we received the phase 1. We did spend a lot of time going through the information, as Martin said, that's provided. That's really key in taking the time. I would say being organized. We have several 3-ring binders. I'm sure Keenan laughed because he knows how our team was about organizing it, but you can't miss one thing when you turn in your application. I mean, you could have the best idea and something, formality on the form could knock you out. So it's important that, because we're all graded the same way, so you have to make sure that you really take the time and get down to those different subject areas. Our program manager was wonderful. Again, they knew our company every time we reached out. You want to double check in with them. They're very open to that. And they'll tell you if some of the effort's worth it or not. So